to me like.
Every day feels boring. The same thing, routine in the morning. Grew up too fast without warning. And when it rains it's pouring. I got dreams, big dreams. I wanna do big things, but I just can't seem to put it all together. I just wanna be seen. I'm jumping ship, I'ma dive in. Middle of the ocean, swimming till I find it. I see an island out ahead, filled with things that I've wanted since I was a kid. Swim to it.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay? I may be sounding like a little loud, but my microphone, the fucking dog ate the cord, and I didn't realize this until like 5 seconds before, well, 10 minutes before I went live. And so I'm using my one of my monitors, so I just want to make sure it sounds okay, because I'm just mad. I'm like, oh my god. But as long as you guys can hear me. And then like I went in Dayton's room, I was going to use his microphone. I couldn't remember my stupid password. Get down. I couldn't remember my password. So I'm like, oh, I hope this works, because I couldn't even do it in Dayton's room, because then I have all my notes here. So all right, so I sound clear. All right, good. Phew. Oh. So what's up? Hey, Flirpy. Of course I'm still here. I got a dog who's a fucking maniac right now, and I don't know why, and it's not Winston. Get out from under there. Out. Why do you have to mess up everything? Go. Out. Skadoodles. Ugh. What? You don't want to go out. You just want to bug me. Oh. All right. So I'm going to try to get through this without the dog going berserk. I don't know why she's going berserk all of a sudden, but she is. So, all right. By the way, the website is coming along great. Well, that's a lie. The website I've changed like 5 fucking times already. But the content is coming out great. My pictures are coming out great. Hey, Monica. So we're getting there. I had to change the site like 4 different times. And then I found this other one that I fucking fell in love with. And I get like 3/4 the way done through it and realize that I would have to build my own pages for a lot of the other pages. And that is not happening. So we've been working around the clock, nonstop, trying to get this done. It's got to be done by October 1st. As you guys know, October 1st starts Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And a year ago in November, I found out I had breast cancer. So it means a lot to me to get this done by the 1st. I can't believe it's been a whole year. And pooh, what a year it's been. And that's it. It's been a hell of a year. I can't believe it's been a whole year. And everything I've been through over a year is crazy. Where'd the ball go? It's absolutely crazy. Oh, does she, Jiggy? I wish her the best of luck. Tell her the chemo's not so bad. It's the white blood cell count shots that are the worst. The chemo itself wasn't bad. Where's the ball? Where'd it go? Where'd the ball go? Find the ball. Where'd it go? I don't see it. Where'd it go? Don't play ball in the house unless you have a dog. And you want it to be quiet, then play ball in the house. It has been a hell of a year. I can't believe it's been a whole year. It's crazy. Like literally one year ago this month, I found out that I had breast cancer. It's insane. Hold on. What? Move, Buka. Karma, I don't know where it is. I can't do this now. Ugh. All right. So let's get started. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm about to shut my door and let these dogs fight it out by themselves. Out. That's it. I gave you all a chance. Out. Skadoodle. Come on, Buka. Out. No. Out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They don't even listen. All right. Jesus. So, all right. I have been minding my own damn business. I'm not bothering anybody. And all of a sudden, I get named in this post. I don't know what the hell transpired. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know why I've been named in this post. But all of a sudden, I guess Crystal did a Mimi drop. I have not spoken to Crystal in like a month. So I don't know what she's up to. I didn't even know she was posting shit on her channel. Nothing. I've not spoken to her. But Jonesin then made this post and it's like, oh, well, you left Laura's community. Nobody wants you. Something along the lines, basically implying that I'm a real lifer. Okay, let me back up for a second, okay? I made one real life, one, in my entire YouTube motherfucking career. I made one fatal error on YouTube 3 years ago. Half these people weren't even fucking around back then. But they want to hold it against me like, oh my God, she's a real lifer. Really? Because the people you support have gone more real life than I ever motherfucking have. Including your budding Chasing, who had people call fucking CPS on, what's her name? On fucking Jody Sue. But that's okay, right? Because she's like put on a pedestal. And I'm not bashing Chasing. I happen to like Chasing. I don't have a problem for it with her. But don't fucking sit here like a hypocritical fucking bitch. Because guess what? I ain't that bitch who's gonna sit here anymore and allow you to fucking just keep trashing me without having the facts. Chasing, I was told by a reliable source that you didn't call directly, but you had people call, or you were okay with people calling on Jody Sue. That's what I was told. All right, hold on. Oh, I apologize. It wasn't you. It was your friends. My bad. It was your friends, not you. So I apologize. When I first read it, I thought it was you. So yes, it was not you, but it was. Chasing wasn't involved, but she's friends with people who did it. That's what I was told. So my apologies, Chasing. I got something wrong. So my bad. But I also don't like being referred to as a real lifer because I made one fucking mistake. Just one. One fucking mistake. And now all of a sudden I'm a real lifer. I'm this, I'm that. No, I'm not. And I'm sick and fucking tired of all these people acting like they're holier than thou, like they've never done anything wrong, while they fucking sit in real lifer chats, while they fucking stick up for real lifers. One of them being fucking, I'm not even going to mention her name, but she sticks up for the biggest scammer that this fucking community has ever seen. Worse than Diane. And you sit there and stick up for her, but oh, I'll never forgive Laura. I don't give a fuck if you forgive me. Get the fuck out of here. And that person, I think, knows who I'm talking about because I said that to her. That's first. Second of all, and I don't mean to get all uptight or all upset, but second of all, I own my shit. And I am so sick and tired of people acting like I don't own my shit. I own every fucking thing that I do. And for those that think, oh, she never gave a real apology to MM, let's go back to the clip and let's fucking play it. Let's play my heartfelt, my real apology. You know, the one that I never fucking gave? Hang on. You can't hear me? Why? Oh, you can. Whoop.
And to MM, I wrote you a letter, but I'll say it publicly. Yes, I am truly sorry for what I did. And there's no way to turn back. So I do hope that you forgive me as well. And again, to MM, I wrote you a letter, but I'll say it publicly. Yes, I am truly sorry for what I did. And there's no way to turn back. So I do hope that you forgive me as well.
All right. Every single one of these fucking bitches would have never apologized, would have never even fucking owned it. They would have gone on and on and on about making excuses and all this other shit. I even wrote the fucking bitch a letter, a heartfelt, full fucking letter. And I showed it on a live because she kept saying how she didn't get a letter from me. Bullshit, you sure as fuck did. So when all these people want to run around like, oh, Lauren never apologized. Bullshit, I didn't apologize. I absolutely gave a heartfelt apology. There was no end afterwards. There was no but afterwards. Yeah, the first time I said it, there was, but that wasn't my full apology. After I had time to sit down and fucking think about it, and this was on, hey, Goldie. She do own it. It's on them to be the bigger person, but history shows the drama don't. I totally agree. Where have you been? That was 2 months ago. 2 fucking months ago. That means I have not spoken to Crystal in 2 months. I haven't spoken to Crystal. I haven't spoken to Tinker. I haven't spoken to a few of them in 2 months. I think there were 3 or 4 of them. Thank you, Goldie. And I'm just saying, that was 2 months ago. And people still running with the fact that she never gave a fucking apology. Yeah, I did. But I also want to retract a little. Let's not forget history. Because somehow when things are talking, things forget fucking history. And we forget to tell the entire truth and the entire story. So let's go ahead and tell the entire story. I was in Crystal's video. What was the video? Okay. All right. So I don't really know. I don't want to call out names, but I kind of have no choice. Thank you, Debbie. I kind of have no choice but to call out names because I can't really say what I need to say without calling people out. So, people run their mouth about Laura did this, Laura did that, Laura's this, Laura's that, and half the shit is not even true. But you have people out there like Jay is for Justice, like Granny's Watching, who lie and lie and lie, have been proven to lie without a hitch, proven to be fucking scammers, CPS callers, fucking phonies, never show any proof of anything. But y'all like them, right? Y'all have no problem with what they do. People see Jay is for Justice has 100,000 subs and they kiss her fucking ass. Why? She got 100,000 subs from Chris Watts. But regardless, who cares? Do you think that changes her as a person? She fucking drags parents of missing kids. So does QB. So does GW. So does Britney's people. They all fucking do it. What the fuck? But do you have no problem with them, right? That's no problem. People accuse people of doing shit to their kids without any proof. No problem. You don't need show proof. We like you, but it's okay. We got people looking up people's pools, fucking, all because they said something bad about somebody. But we have no problem with that, right? That's not a big deal. Looking people up on Facebook, not a big deal. Looking people up on different platforms, not a big deal, right? That's not a problem around here. But attach Laura's name to it and all of a sudden, oh my God, what Laura did is the worst fucking shit in the world. What? Do you guys not see who the fuck you support? I've said this before and I will say it again. I will never forget. Somebody was saying how awful when me and Savage first became friends, somebody was saying how awful I was. And to Savage. And Savage, like, did a background check or whatever. And she was like, this girl's worst day is like my best day. And she was right. But people have no problem with that because I'm not up here going, you fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. I'll beat you. I'm this. Or showing up at someone's fucking house. But that's okay, right? Showing up at someone's fucking house from YouTube is okay. Someone going to someone's place of work, that's okay. That'll get you 500, 600, 700 views. 700 people in a live. That's okay, right? But then the same righteous people that fucking mod for this woman are sitting there saying that it's perfectly, Laura's so bad for doing this or doing that or get the fuck out of here. Either fucking be equal or be nothing. I'm so sick and tired of people acting, because I don't sit up here and I'm not sitting here like, oh, you fucking bitch, you ugly bitch, I don't play me like that, because I don't sit here like a fucking lowlife, and I don't fucking rant like a fucking lowlife, then that makes me any less. And if I go off on someone, then it's totally different. Get the fuck out of here. You people are so fucking fake. And the ones that want to sit on their pedestal, like, we're so much better, and we're going to talk to this one, and we're going to talk to that one, and we're going to down this. Get the fuck out of here with your fake ass bullshit. I was listening to Jones, and I heard one thing she said where I couldn't agree more. I just couldn't fucking agree more. And all right, you guys, no. Mods, can you get this fucking fake ass idiot? Okay. Get them? I can't. My fucking mouse sucks. So we're gonna get to that, Sly. It's not a chicken shit. I don't care who you are. I don't like you. I think you're a fucking loser who has nothing else better to do all day than come troll on the internet. You're a fucking loser. I have no desire for losers in my chat. That's the difference. And maybe one day you'll realize that your life is worth more than trolling on the internet, but I guess that's all you can do, because that's your whole life. But moving on, we won't even get into that one. Yeah, QB striking, dragging anyone to hell and back just for saying boo about her, including the encouragement of domestic violence, but we forgot about that one. Jones, and I'm getting to you next. We forgot about that one, but all that gets wiped under the rug. All of that is okay. Telling someone that they should go get beat with their boyfriend will get you more money. That will get you more fucking money around here, because that's how fucking stupid people are. They just keep feeding money to somebody who says such a violent fucking statement to somebody and never even apologized. Never once fucking apologized. Please tell me how. But y'all have no problem with that. And let's not even get into all the fucking tagging of how many people are making money off of this missing child. Like, newsflash, Sebastian ain't the only missing child out there, but all the fucking grifters got together and figured, hey, now we know how to make money. It went from Chris Watts to Summer Wells to fucking Sebastian. And Deets asked a question yesterday that I found very interesting. And she could answer that just by looking around. She had made a comment. I only heard her for a couple of minutes, but I heard her say, like, she asked real true crime creators, notice how none of the quote unquote real true crime creators would ever touch Sebastian's case. She could have answered her own question very easily, because no real true crime creator would touch it. Nothing has been out in months. There has not been news on it in months. Like 6 months out of 7 that he's been missing. But y'all seem to find content daily, every fucking day about it. And then you have the holier than thou people talking down about other people doing it when they're doing the exact fucking same thing. You can't fucking tell me that nonsense is any fucking better than Britney. They have this exact same fucking content. So anyone that wants to sit there like one is better than the other, sit the fuck down. Exactly. They only talk about the parents. I agree. So, what are you woeing about? Now, let's get into Jonesin, and then I'll go back only because Jonesin's here. So I don't know what truly transpired between the whole, oh yes, she did. Jonesin, if you can't see what nonsense does on a daily basis, I don't know what to tell you. She found a way to talk about the case, to be on the quote unquote righteous side of the community, but talks about the case and the parents every single time she goes live. Every single fucking time she goes live. It's just how she has you guys so fooled is beyond my comprehension. She's a total grifter. But let me get into what happened with Jonesin. So something happened between Jonesin and Crystal. I like I said, I haven't spoken to Crystal in 2 months. So Crystal, Jonesin got really, really mad over this. Hold on. I wrote notes down during Jonesin's live. Let me pull up my notes. Okay. So this might be a little bit out of order because I was just writing as Jonesin was playing. I mean, like as it was playing, I was just writing down, taking notes. So when you were with QB, which technically started this whole war between you and Crystal, you looked up Crystal's info, looked up her family, and QB announced she had her info, and you were with her at the time. Then you put her up and attacked her looks. Why? Tell me how that makes sense. The photo she put up was a public photo. So please help me understand why what you do is better or different than what she did. No one watches her stuff, as you said, but you just showed it for everyone. So let me back up for a second. You were saying that your husband's picture should be left on your channel. And I totally agree with you on that. I don't disagree with you. Okay. I'm a big believer in what happens on your channel stays on your channel. If it's personal, if it's this, if it's that. But that leads into something else, but we're going to get there. So the fact that you got all twisted and all upset saying how his picture is off limits and it is only on his channel and only on your channel. And I'm with you on that. However, you taking her picture from her channel tell me the difference. What's the difference? It's the same thing. Why is it not okay? Why is it okay for you to do it to someone else? But if someone else does that to you, you're not okay with it and the shit hits the fan. Now, what I mean by that is, and I'll give you a link, Jonesin. What I mean by that is, what started this war between you and I? We got past it, but what started this between us? It wasn't that I said that about your dad. Let's go back to what caused me to say that in the first place. What caused me to say that in the first place was threats of CPS. You saying how I do this with my children, I do that with my children. That's what caused me to say it in the first place. I didn't just make up some random thing about you and decide to go hard on you. Yeah, the shower. I didn't just wake up one day and say, let me go after Jonesin. Let me say this vile shit about Jonesin. No, that's not what started it. What started it was you taking stuff off my platform from years ago. And I understand you didn't personally take it off my platform, but Queen Bee did, someone else did, whatever. Took it off my platform, made a video that was totally out of context and twisted, and You then made that content. There were comments about calling CPS for something that happened like 17 years ago. At the time, it was 15 years, whatever. But they were going to call CPS. It took my people to go in there and be like, whoa, nobody's going to call CPS. This shit happened fucking 15 years ago. And by the way, all my kids came out amazing. But my point being is, why is that okay? And I know you apologize, but when you tell a story about why I said what I said, you have to tell the entire story. You can't say that Laura said this and this. You have to tell them why Laura said that. Why Laura said, not just Laura said this. Because everyone in your chat was like, oh, Laura really said that? Laura, but there was never a reason. Well, to be fair, I said this, this, and this. She was reacting to me saying this shit about her children, to people in my comment section claiming to call CPS, blah, blah, blah. So it kind of bothers me that, you know, people only tell half a fucking story. You have to tell the whole story. And if you're not going to tell the whole story, then you shouldn't tell any part of the story. Because, yeah, I was really, really pissed off. I was pissed off that this was being brought up again. I was pissed off that this was being twisted. So I said what I said. And yes, we have moved on. We have moved past that. I'm not saying we haven't. But you brought it up today like, oh, well, Laura's a real lifer. Laura's not a fucking real lifer. Your buddies have gone more real life than I ever have. Ever. I went real life one fucking time. One time. You hang out with people that go real life all the fucking time. Hey, Aussie. You're buddies with people who go fucking real life all the time. Or you used to be. I don't know if you still are. I don't know who you hang out with. But, I mean, there's plenty of them. So from what I understand, again, I did not watch. I don't know what actually happened, but I also don't know why Joneson got so mad. Joneson, unless I'm missing something, did she say it was that anyone was ugly? Because for all we know, she could think that I'm a real lifer. Please tell me how I'm a real lifer. Enlighten me. How am I a real lifer, Joneson? I'll wait. Maybe she thought Dolly was cute. Maybe she thought her husband was cute. I don't fucking know. But all she did was say these two could be brothers. How do you know that was a bad thing? Maybe that was a good thing. How do you know it was automatically a bad thing? Why did you automatically take it for being horrible? Can you please tell me how I'm a real lifer? Since you do see me that way, please tell me how I'm a real lifer. Give me 3 examples that I have gone real life, Joneson. You made a comment. You put a comment out there. Please tell me how I'm a real lifer. That I go real life on people. I want 3 examples of how I'm a real lifer. Just 3. That's all I'm asking. It's 3. And you can't use the one that I've already admitted. And you certainly can't use shit from 2019. Yeah, Okie, go right ahead. Go right ahead. We have to be talking about the last 3 years. We can't be going back to 2019, 2020. Let's start at 2021. Show me from 2021 to 2024 how I'm a real lifer. I'll wait. Jiggy, I totally agree with that. But tell me how I'm a real lifer, Jonesin. I want 3 examples. Nope. That was in 2020, Tim. Give me something from the last 3 years. Not something from 4 or 5 years ago. I want something from the last 3 years. Since you have been in this community, Jonesin, where have I ever gone real life? Should we play Jeopardy music? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Still waiting. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's amazing. All these people telling me I'm a real lifer can't come up with some in the last 3 years. Three years. But I'm such a real lifer, but nobody can come up with anything that I've done the last 3 years. Since 2021. Still waiting. I would never, Gina. Jonesin, I'm just, what's so hard to get? I'm waiting for somebody to tell me where I've gone real life in the last 3 years. 3 years is a long fucking time. Yeah, but Alex, that has nothing to do with me. Has absolutely nothing to do with me. And she claims that I'm a real lifer. So prove to me how I'm a real lifer. Nobody, all these people want to say I'm a real lifer, but can't fucking come up with one. You can't even come up with one. You can't even fucking show me one time that I'm a real lifer. This is crazy. But you all want to sit there and say I'm a real lifer. So come up with something. Show me where I'm a fucking real lifer. Just one example. I said give me 3. You guys can't even fucking come up with one. But if you're going to put out there that I'm a real lifer, then fucking prove it. Back it up. And you can't come up with one. Am I going to say that I was perfect in the past? No. But everyone else can be forgiven, but I can't? Fuck you. Like, for real, fuck you. I see you kiss ass to all these this goes for a lot of people. I'm not talking to Jones and only. But I see you guys kiss ass of people that have fucking gone real life hell of a lot worse than I ever have. But you don't call them real lifers. Get the fuck out of here. No, Alex, because we don't know if Crystal meant it in a way. Maybe she thinks Dolly's hot. Maybe she thinks the Joneson husband's hot. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't spoken to her in 2 months. I don't even remember that meme. But I mean, I don't think it warranted what fucking happened. I don't think it warranted the attack on Crystal and going after someone's looks the way you did, Joneson. Talk about fucking trash. Why would you do that? She didn't say one word about looks. She never said anything about looks. Nothing. All she said was they look like brothers. She didn't say it was bad. She didn't say it was good. She didn't say anything. I don't understand why. Chainsaw, do you have the video? You threatened to call MM's husband. I sure did threaten it. If she didn't shut the fuck up, I sure did. I didn't threaten to go to her house. I said I was going to go to her house. And I did contact BB's sister after being fucking harassed for 2 years. No, I'm sorry, 3 years of being fucking harassed every motherfucking day. Damn right. What do you think? I should just sit back and take it all the fucking time? Hell no. The fuck kind of bitch you think I am? You think I'm just gonna allow somebody to fucking harass me over and over and over and I'm not gonna fucking do something back? That's your example? Get the fuck out of my chat. You're too fucking stupid to be here. Oh, Alex, but it's me, so people don't care. It doesn't really matter. She was saying he looked like, no, that's not how I took it, Tim. All she said was Dolly and her husband look like brothers. That's what she said. That's all she said. She didn't say it was bad. She didn't say it was good. She didn't say it was anything. No one is obligated to take all their bullshit. I agree, Chainsaw. It's crazy to me. I called Jen Soda. What the fuck does that have to do with you? What the fuck does that have to do with this community? And no, I never called Jen Soto. Get your fucking facts straight. And that funeral was 5 years ago, motherfucker. That funeral was 2019. So once again, come up with something in the last 3 years. You can't. You can't because there is nothing. Fucking making a joke about Jen Soto and contacting her through a fucking website that probably wasn't even in existence anymore. That's not going real life, asshole. Sit the fuck down. And again, that funeral wasn't a funeral. It was a wake, and it was an open wake, and it was from 2019. I actually think it may have been 2018. That's the best you got, bitch. Sit down. All the way the fuck down. I didn't say Jones's dad was going real life. Jones didn't say Jones's dad was going real life. Not me. Jones is the one that said she gave all our information to her dad. That wasn't me that said it. So, you know what's funny, Amber, though? You got people contacting Seth. You got people contacting fucking families. You got people contacting mother, brother, sister, and they're okay with it. They'll sit in their chats. But I made a joke, wrote a fucking email through Rover, and that's considered real life. Sit the fuck down. These people are the biggest fucking joke ever. But come on, come at me with more of your bullshit. Let's get it all out. What you said about Joneson and her dad was going. I did read it correctly. You said what you said about Joneson's dad was going real life. And again, why did I say that, Escobar? Tell me, why did I say that? Well, gee, maybe because she went after my kids and she did that first. That's real life too, bitch. So come at me with something that I wasn't provoked to do. But how come you don't see me crying about what she did? You don't see me fucking bringing up or anyone going in her chats talking about what she did that caused me to say that. That don't matter, right, Frizz? It don't fucking matter what's said to me. It's only how I respond, right? Get the fuck out of here. Every action has a reaction. Nobody called Jen Soto's mom, you fucking retard. Get your fucking facts straight before you go around spreading fucking lies. Nobody called her mom. Nobody called Jen Soto. You've been corrected 5 fucking times. You still keep saying it because you're a fucking idiot. Maybe I'll talk slow for you. Nobody called Jen Soto's mom. Nobody. So shut the fuck up with your lie. Okay, simply. I'm done with you because you're a fucking idiot. Bye. Either is lying about people, cool cat. And the stuff that these people are saying in real life is even more fucking comical. It absolutely does, Okie. It's a New York thing. Sorry, not sorry. It is what it is. I apologize if I offended anyone, but it is what it is. It's a fucking word. Get over it. It is a New York thing. A lot of people say it in New York. I grew up saying it. It's hard not to. Ask any New Yorker. They'll tell you that. And I've also heard other people say it and nobody says a word. I've heard fucking GW say it. Nobody says a word. I've heard fucking J is for Justice say it. Nobody says a word. Get the fuck out of here with your fake fucking offended. I didn't call any fucking dog groomer. I never called anybody. I agree, Gina, but they're only offended when it comes to certain people. Like, I've literally been listening to streams that these people are in that the word is used and nobody cares. Nobody says a word. No, this is definitely unfiltered. Unfiltered channel. Hey, Joy. It isn't wrong when I work on it. No, she's not. I think she's from Florida. Miss Lee, I think you grew up in a different generation, but in my generation, yeah, we used it all the time. There's articles about it. There's literally fucking articles about New York is using that word. Not something I'm fucking making up. At least I'm not sitting here like, well, I ain't that bitch. You ain't, I'm so fucking ugly. You're so fucking ugly. But that's okay, right? But using a fucking word using an R word is just so fucking offensive. But talking like ghetto trash isn't. You guys better get your fucking priorities straight, like for real. I can't believe how fucking twisted people's fucking priorities are. show up at someone's house, fucking send somebody to someone's house, fucking raise like $100,000, don't show receipts, fucking be in a fucking have over 100,000 subs and tell your subs you need money for a hotel for a hurricane. What the fuck is wrong with you people? All that's okay though, right? All that's okay. But say the R word and oh my God. Trying to get people evicted, a lot of shit. Hey, Heather. I mean, the way honestly, I haven't spoken to Crystal, but the way she went on about Crystal's looks was fucking the worst trash I've ever seen. The second you go after someone's looks like that, you're done. You're absent. You just lost whatever fight you had. And to go on about she's so ugly and showing a picture and this and that. What? Are we fucking 12? Like, what the fuck? I couldn't even believe what I was seeing. And I couldn't believe what I was fucking hearing. There was no reason for it. Like, seriously, what are we, fucking 12? Crystal did not go after her husband. At least not from what I saw. Marie, you still talk to her? Can you get the video that everyone's talking about? But I don't know why Jones and freaked the fuck out so bad. Because Crystal did a dump of her phone? I mean, Jones even said nobody watched it. Fur baby, I know, and I don't use it on a normal basis, but when I'm pissed off, I do. It just comes out. When I apologize. But I don't apologize to all these fake-ass people that are so offended, but they have no problem with anything else. They have no problem with all the real-life shit that goes on around them. They have no problem with someone going after someone's looks just because they put up a fucking meme. I mean, that's just wrong. Cool cat, toughen up. Okay? Toughen up a little. I'm not always going to be politically correct. It's okay. I was special school. Oh, Vanessa, don't say that. Yeah, calling people ma'am is derogatory, but people do that all the time. Yeah, one ton says that to me all the time. Bless your heart. Bitch, stop. Thank you, Janessa. Thank you. That's my whole point. But I'm still waiting for somebody to show me where I've gone real life in the last 3 years. Because when you put that label on someone, that's going to affect my business. I have not fucked with people like that in 3 years. Maybe 4 years. Since MM's call, which was 2020. So 4 years. 4 fucking years. But I cannot be forgiven. People cannot fucking move on. People cannot fucking stop. Oh, you must be a real lifer. Have you looked around your fucking chat? Have you looked at your friends? Talk about fucking real lifers. A lot more recent than I've ever done. But yeah, I'm still waiting for someone to show me where I've gone in real life in the last, now we'll say 4 years. It's a triple X joy. Triple X channel. Hey, thank you, Amber. That's my point. 4 years. But people can't let go of shit from fucking 4 and 5 years ago. What the fuck? Everybody else in this community has been forgiven for shit they've done 4 years ago. But not Laura. No, people want to still put this stigma. Guess what, people? I have thousands of addresses, phone numbers. I've never fucking done a single thing with them other than mail these people candles. How dare you fucking put out there that I'm a real lifer? Fuck you. That's way more offensive than putting your fucking husband on a meme. How dare you fucking say that or put that out there? That's bullshit. And yes, I will fight to the death. Escobar, my point is, if you put out there that people are fucking, that I'm a real lifer, that's gonna hurt my business. I haven't fucked with anybody in fucking years. 4 years. Every other fucking person in this community is forgiven from shit they've done 4 years ago. But not me. Nope, it still keeps coming out. And people bring up shit and try to make it out like it was yesterday. The funeral, the wake was 5 years ago. 5 fucking years ago. I've given people an hour to come up with one thing that I've done in the last 3 years. And they can't come up with fucking anything. That speaks volumes. Escobar, have you been dropped on your head? Like, seriously, it's sad that you can't see it. Do you know what caused me to fucking say that? Do you have any idea, or are you that fucking stupid? That was a response to her going after me and my children. But you seem to forget that part. That part doesn't want to sink in your fucking head. And no, nobody is fucking, that wasn't hurting anybody. That wasn't even on YouTube. It was on fucking Kick. And that was in response to something she said. But that doesn't sink in for you. You only want to hear what I said, not what caused me to say that in the first place. That's the fucking problem around here. People only hear what they want to hear and not the whole fucking truth. And I never even said the way you guys are saying I said it. I said it as a matter of factly. Hey, Kaz. They're going after my kids. That was okay, though. But God forbid I say anything back. I know, we have fur baby. But I'm serious. I'm waiting for somebody to come up with how I'm a real lifer in the last 3 or 4 years. I can't say 4 years because I did go 4 years. So we'll say 3 years. Show me one real life thing I did in the last 3 years for all these people that want to say I'm such a real lifer. Context absolutely matters, Miss Lee, 100%. But people forget the context. People forget reactions. People forget why people say things to someone else's comments. And I've said it before, Miss Lee, you've been around a long time. I've said it multiple times. You come after me and my kids, I'm going to go lower than you went in the first place. I have said that for years. And bringing up and twisting shit about what happened then, I fucking went after her hard. I did. And people make it out like I started that. Like I just came up with something out of nowhere. That I just got mad and, said this about her dad. No, that's not what happened at all. How the fuck am I a criminal? Now I'm a criminal? So now I'm a criminal. Okay. What? Please tell me I'm a criminal. That's a good one. Never been called a criminal before in my entire life, but okay. And now I'm a criminal. And I'll tell you, you know why I'll always be a real lifer? I'm going to tell you I'll always be a real lifer in these people's eyes because I'm not sitting up here dragging the fuck out of them. Because I'm not sitting up here going, you're so ugly and I'll do this and, oh, I'm going to show up at your fucking house. I'm going to show up here. I'm going to fucking drive by your house. You're going to do this. Get the fuck out of here. Only criminal is fucking you. Chainsaw, what was the video? Hey, Carol. It was just a video of memes? I don't understand why everyone is freaking out. I didn't even know Crystal ever put stuff up. Just Krama memes, that's all it was? How long was it? I don't understand why. I don't get it. You didn't record it? I mean, I'm sure I've seen a lot of them. Okay, once again, guys, if I told you that I won $1 million, or if I told you I almost won $1 million, what's the difference? Do you guys think there's a big difference between I almost won $1 million and I just won $1 million? Now people tell me I'm a real lifer because I run my mouth. Okay, that doesn't make me a real lifer. Saying I'm going to do something and actually doing it are two different things. Oh, thank you, Annie. Oh, it's unavailable due to a copyright claim by Joneson. No, so much for that. Oh, well. Thanks for trying, Annie. But seriously, please tell, is there not a difference between I almost did it and I did it? Oh, I almost won $1 million. And I won $1 million. That's a big fucking difference. A big fucking difference. Now all of a sudden running your mouth about something because you're pissed off means that you're doing it. Gotcha. Well, let's keep that in mind, people. Let's remember that next time all these people say how they're going to do something and never actually do it. But once again, provoked to even say that in the first place. I'm still waiting 3 years for somebody to come out with something that I said that wasn't provoked by someone else. That I wasn't provoked. Show me where I fucking even threatened anybody without being provoked first. I've been waiting 5 years for this. You can't. You can't fucking show it because it doesn't exist. People fucking provoke me and I snap back. If you don't like how I snap the fuck back, then do me a favor, don't fucking provoke me in the first place. So sick of people acting like they could just say and do whatever the fuck they want. And I'm never going to say anything back. Fuck you. Exactly, Goldie. Oh, good point. Good point, sweet one. I know they're all real lifers. And they actually do it. I don't care enough about fucking 1 ton to go after her. But if you keep fucking provoking me, bitch, I'm going to. And then you're going to sit there and cry, poor me, poor me. Don't fucking provoke me then. People leave me alone, I'll leave them alone. Plain and simple. You don't see me fucking going live every single day talking shit on people, do you? Nope, you sure don't. But that's what I'm saying. I don't fucking talk about these people. Especially fucking Uni. She's a fucking lowlife. She's a total loser. She lives at home with her mommy. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Go get your own apartment. Fucking begging people for money behind the scenes. Trust me, I got her whole story, Chainsaw. She's fucking not even worth my time. Thank you, I will be Mira. That's what I'm saying, Janessa. It's like, what the fuck? Everybody else could fucking say that they're going to do something and not do it, and nobody blinks an eye. But God forbid Laura says it, oh my, the whole world stops. I've been minding my own fucking business, dealing with my own shit, doing my own thing for like a week. I mean, more than that, but I'm saying I haven't been live in a week. Ben is tired of J-Lo's shit. I thought they broke up. Goldie, do you watch Rotten Mango? I fucking listen to this girl like all day long. I could never care about Korean culture or Korean crime. But the way this girl talks, she just makes you want to listen to her. She's like, I'm like, I never thought I'd like Korean crime, but I find myself interested in anything this girl says. I mean, it's probably why she's got millions of followers on every channel. But I'd listen to her like all day long. I'm like working on the website. I'm like, oh, Rat Mango. I'll put her on. I'll listen to like 15 different episodes and stuff that I never even thought I would be interested in. But for some reason, I'm interested when she talks. Exactly, Jeanette. It's way different. Two totally different things. Oh, Chainsaw, you know her? There was no crime and I lived there. Oh, no. This girl gets all the good stuff. She did one episode of how Samsung Samsung like owns Korea or South Korea. Like they literally own everything. And she did a whole episode about the daughter and the boyfriend and the husband. She's really good. If you don't know who she is, Goldie, definitely check her out. Channel's Rotten Mango. I mean, like I'm saying, I was never interested in Korean crime in my entire life. Like every time something came on, I would change it. For some reason, this girl could talk about anything crime, and I'll listen to it. I don't really care so much when she does her pop stuff like on her other channel, but Rat Mango channel is phenomenal. I tell everyone about it. Even Dayton's listening to it now. What proof, sweet one? Yeah, definitely check her out. She does like American stuff too, but she's just really good. I looked her up. She's worth like $10 million. She's like 20 something. I was like, bitch. Like every channel she has is like 4 million views, 4 million subscribers. I think someone told me she started out with mukbang. And she's married to some guy who's also has a pretty good job. But she like acts out some of it. I don't know. You got to watch her. She's got a whole team, but she's really good. And like I said, I just find myself listening to stuff I never thought I'd be interested in. But the way she explains it, you just get interested. She's just really good. A big promoter of her. Saying you feel like doing, that's what I'm saying, Kaz. These people want to throw in my face. Oh, you said you were going to do this. Did I do it? No. I say I want to kill my fucking dog sometimes. Do I do it? No. It's kind of different. I haven't been around, sweet one. I've been working on the website. I've been in Kodak hell. Literally Kodak hell. I have taken like 3,000 pictures just to get like 40. But it's coming along. I'm doing good. And of course, I've been very into Wade Wilson and that whole drama. And it sucks if the Wade wives are gone because they were the best drama. I'm sorry, you've been sick, sweet one. Sick, not good. So I think that was all that I had to say. I'm trying to see. Oh, and it looks like a couple of weeks ago, someone said, Clipper said, I only clip chat things that I've listened to. If a creator has specifically asked me not to clip them, I don't watch them anymore. Okay, good. So then I won't be clipped. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But again, I apologize to Chasing. I read it wrong. My bad. See, but I can do that. Like, I made a mistake and I owned it and I fucking corrected it. All these other bitches, they don't fucking correct it. All these other bitches would have fucking ran with it. Hey, Boo Sheet. Yes, breast cancer awareness starts on the 1st. Got all brand new candles for that, too. I'm telling you guys, I've been busting my ass. I forgot my windows are open. My neighbors probably heard me. My new neighbor next door is probably like, what the fuck is this girl screaming about? This girl's crazy. Notice doggies have been quiet, though. So, all right. That's all I can think of. I can't think of anything else. But I gave people an hour and 20 minutes to come up with where I've gone real life in the last 3 years. And once again, it came up 0. You can't use I said I was going to do something when I was provoked and never fucking did it in the first place. Gotcha. People need to fucking get a clue. They're all laying down. But notice how quiet the house is. Yeah, I don't know where Karma went. I could see Book and Winston. Karma's probably laying in Dayton's room. So, all right, I'm getting back to biz. Thank you guys for listening to me rant. And I'm glad it worked with my microphone. I can't believe he ripped the cord. I got to get a new cord. I thought he would be like past there. Exactly. Let's close with this. Amber is 100% right. There are two sides to every story, guys. I'm not the boogeyman. I'm not a fucking real lifer. And I would expect people to fucking apologize. After, you want to say I'm a real lifer? Come up with something. Since I started my business in 2021, if you can show me where I've gone real life against another YouTuber, where I've gone real life against a customer, where I've gone real life against anybody that you're going to put out there that I'm such a real lifer, then fucking prove it. Back it up. Don't drag shit up from fucking 4 years ago. And I got news for you guys. If they had anything, hey, Mickey, if they legit had anything, someone would have came in here and said it. But they don't. They have nothing. They can't come up with anything from the last fucking 3.5 years. That to me speaks volumes. Because you would think that if I'm such a real lifer, they'd be coming in here batting out shit immediately. They can't come up with anything. So I want a full apology. Laura is a changed person. Laura has not gone real life on anybody since 2020. That was 4 years ago. So I want a retraction. You can say Laura used to be a real lifer. You can say Laura was a real lifer in 2020. 24 months, woo woo. But to say that, oh my God, Laura's such a real lifer, when I haven't gone real life in 4 years, yeah, I want a fucking retraction. Either that or proof that I've gone real life on another YouTuber or a sub or somebody. Not threatened it, not said it. I mean, actually fucking did it. Yeah, you can't because it doesn't exist. Real lifer is somebody that calls CPS. A real lifer is somebody that looks up your info and then puts it out there. Get your home phone number, calls your boss, that's a real lifer. Like Jim Terry. Jim Terry is a real lifer. But you know what I mean, Goldie? Like, these people would have fucking... They would have been able to come up with 15,000 reasons of why I'm a real lifer, and not one of them could come up with anything. Not one thing. That's kind of sad. So I would like a retraction that people saying I'm a real lifer. Well, fucking prove it then. Because I'm not a real lifer. Again, I was in the past. And I've done my share of dirty in 2019 and 2020. And yes, I own that. I'm not hiding from that. I don't try to fucking hide it. All right, Goldie, if you're in here, Rotten Mango just put out a video 6 hours ago. It already has 150,000 views. That's how awesome she is. I wish I got 150,000 views in 6 hours. Yeah, it was all real life stuff, but they try to deny it. They try to say, no, it wasn't. Yes, it was. But again, that was a long time ago. That was not now. That was not, and that was a long time ago. All the real lifers feeling bad about their actions. So yeah, like Glera was a real lifer. How come nobody holds that against him? He's not a real lifer now, but he was then. So was I. And exactly, Allie. My Instagram is hard, Mickey. Dayton said he was going to take over my Instagram and TikTok. Dayton's like, Mom, I'll be your social media manager. I said, okay. So when my shit blows up, it's all on Dayton. I tell you though, you get a young person to do this stuff, they know their shit. Exactly, because Glera has grown, but it's okay. That's okay then. It's okay for Glera. The same people that fucking have a problem to call me a real lifer are perfectly okay. Whoa! What are you doing? Out. Oh, come on. What? Why do you get wrapped up in wires? Out. Are you caught? No. Come on. Out of there. You're going to pull something out. What are you doing? Out. Yeah, I got too many wires in my room for a dog. Where are you caught? Come here. Give me a paw. Give me a paw. No. Get away from there. All right, stay there then. I had to rearrange his stuff. What? You are going to tear stuff apart. Come on. Come on, you're going to pull out my printer. Where are you caught? All right. Hang on. No. You're going to rip out my printer. Come here. Come here. Give me a foot. All right, we just pulled something out. We just pulled out my printer. Can't go over there. I'm going to have to get a gate. I'm going to have to get a gate. Stay away from all the wires, dog. No. Come here. This way. This way. Ugh. I love you, but you got to stay away from the wires. He does put up with a lot of people. I'm just saying, though. What? You want to go out? All right. I'm going to get off. This dog's driving me nuts. I want to eat something, too. And I got to get back to the pictures. So, all right. Thank you for listening to me vent. Thank you guys for the super chats, PayPals, Cash Apps. And I will see you beautiful people, hopefully, definitely in 2 days, but hopefully tomorrow. I don't know. I might go live during the day. It depends how the doggies are. So, all right. I feel better, though, now that I got it out, but I definitely want a retraction of how I'm a real lifer in the last 3 years. And stop putting it out there that I am a real lifer, because that affects my business, and that's fucked up, especially when you have no proof to back it up. So on that note, I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. And Karma says, bye-bye. What? Why do you bug me? What? I love you too. I love you too. What? You want to go out? Stop. I got to shut down. I got to shut down. I don't know if it worked. I don't think it worked. Nope.